Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to your grade 1 handwriting lesson. It's Ro here. I hope you're all doing very well and you are all keeping safe from our COVID-19 pandemic. Right, boys and girls. So today we are going to learn about a new letter. Do you think you know what letter we'll learn about today? Who thinks they know? What letter Ro is going to teach them about today? Did you say ah? P? Qu? Nearly. Let's have a look and see. Right. Neat Nathan. What does the word neat start with? Yes. So push that tongue up to your palate and say Neat Nathan. Now let's listen to Neat Nathan's story. Neat Nathan is very neat and tidy. Neat Nathan does not like it when his room is a mess. Neat Nathan enjoys cleaning his room and helping his parents tidy the house. Are you a neat person? Do you think you are neat or do you think you are messy? What is your room like? I would love to see all your rooms. I'm sure some are neat, like Neat Nathan, and I'm very sure some are messy as well. Right, so boys and girls, let's read Neat Nathan's story once more. And you'll see my cursor on the screen. Can you find it? You're going to follow with me. All right? So the title is Neat Nathan. Neat Nathan is very neat and tidy. Neat Nathan does not like it when his room is a mess. Neat Nathan enjoys cleaning his room and helping his parents tidy the house. Are you a neat person? Now, boys and girls, do you think you want to be like Neat Nathan or do you want to be messy? What do you think is a better option? Which do you think you'd prefer? Being neat and tidy or being a messy boy or girl? I think being a neat person is a lot easier, hey, because you'll be organized, you'll know where all your things are, and your room will be nice and neat and tidy, and you'll know where exactly all your toys are and where all your pencil, crayons, and twisties and papers are as well. So let us try and be like Neat Nathan and help our mummies and daddies and grannies and grandpas by cleaning our room, or maybe not even your room. Maybe you can go and clean the kitchen for mommy or daddy or granny or grandpa, or just clean up after yourself. So if you make a mess, don't leave it a big mess. Let's make sure that we clean it, okay? Let's be like Neat Nathan. Right, boys and girls, can you find words that start with a N? Remember, put your tongue up against your palate and say N. Now have a look at all these pictures and see if you can find words that start with a N. Let's start right at the bottom over here. We've got a nest. Now, Ro's going to go over all these pictures and words with you, and then you can decide which picture starts with a All right, so nest. Above the nest, we've got jam. Then next to the nest, we've got sun. We've got needle. Then we've got a cloud with some raindrops. We've got a nose. And at the bottom, we've got a dog. Now, I'm going to give you, let's say 1 minute, 60 seconds, and you are going to decide which pictures start with a N. All right, you've got 30 seconds left. Have you found all the words that start with the N? Okay, let's go and have a look. Which words start with a N? Nest. Very good. Nest. What else starts with a N? Nose. Good. Nose starts with a N. And there is one more. What else starts with a N? N for needle. Very good. N for needle. Excellent, boys and girls. Right, let us go and have a look and see how we write the block pattern. So I'm going to keep quiet now and you're going to watch the video on how to write the block pattern. Right, so make sure your page is landscape. You're going to fold your page in half and then fold your page in half again. Open it up, you should have 4 neat rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to do the block pattern. So remember, we always start on the left-hand side of the page and we work our way to the right. So you start at the top, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across. And you're going to do that 3 more times. Then you will have 4 block patterns. Excellent, boys and girls. Right, so you are going to write the block pattern just like the video has shown you. So go and fetch an A4 piece of paper. So a blank piece of paper or even a scrap piece of paper, that's fine. Make sure your piece of paper is landscape. And then you're going to fold your page in 4. So remember, fold it in half. And then you fold the half in half again. Then you will have 4 neat rows. Okay, so I am going to give you 30 seconds to do that. I think that's more than enough time. You are going to grab your page, make sure it's landscape, fold your page in half, and then fold your page in half again. Open it up and you'll have 4 neat rows. Right, so I'm going to play the video one more time so that you can see how to write the block pattern, pardon me. Remember, we always start on the left-hand side of the page and we work our way to the right. So you're going to write the block pattern now. And let's just watch the clip one more time just to make sure we know how to write the block pattern. Right, so make sure your page is landscape. You're going to fold your page in half and then fold your page in half again. Open it up. You should have 4 neat rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to do the block pattern. So remember, we always start on the left-hand side of the page and we work our way to the right. So you start at the top, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across. And you're going to do that 3 more times. Excellent. Right, so boys and girls, you've got that now. You're going to write the block pattern. Remember, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across. I'm sure most of you have done that already. So you should have 4 rows of the block pattern. Then, boys and girls, you are going to turn your page around. And you are going to write the letter N. All right, so there we've done it. We found our blank piece of paper. We've made sure that it's landscape. We folded it in half, and then we folded in half again. And then you wrote your block pattern. Now, at the back of the block pattern page, you are going to write the letter N. Now, on the screen, I've showed you that we always start on the left-hand side of the page, okay? There are blue dots in each row, just to remind you that we always start on the left and we work our way to the right, okay? So if you get confused, boys and girls, just put a tiny little dot on the left-hand side of your page, just to remind you that we always start on the left and we work our way to the right. Okay, so with our 4 rows, we are going to write the letter N. Now, Ro is asking you, can you write the letter N? I think you can. Do you think you can write the letter N? Good. All right, so let us have a look and see. So there you've got your piece of paper. Remember, your block pattern is at the back of this. You are now going to write the letter N. Okay, so in each row, you are going to write the letter N. Now have a look and see how you write the letter N. Remember, we start at the top, down, up, and around. Don't forget to leave a finger space. Then you write the letter N again. Start at the top, down, bounce up, and around. The arrows on the screen should show you how to form the letters. Let me get a red pen and let us see if we can do it. So we go down, bounce up, and around. All right? So there you have it. You are going to write the letter N in each row. Don't rush. Don't lift your pencil. Only when you are done writing the letter. Okay? And don't forget to leave a finger space in between each letter. Okay, so you're going to do that in the first row, the second row, the third row, as well as the fourth row. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that. Write the letter N in each row, not forgetting to leave a finger space in between each letter. Otherwise, it's going to be too squashed, and then it's going to look like a dog's breakfast. So we need to be neat and tidy, just like neat Nathan. And we need to write slowly and carefully. We don't need to rush because there's no way to rush to. Okay? We're practicing and making sure that we can write nice and neatly and form our letters correctly. Okay? So making sure that we can write our letters the correct way. Good. So down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. Down, up, and around. Very good. Excellent, boys and girls. Remember, you're going to write the letter N in each row. Okay? So 4 rows of the letter N. Good. Right, boys and girls, we've got some weather patterns. Now let's read what the question is saying. Can you please help me complete the weather patterns? Do you know about the weather? What weather are you experiencing today? Look out the window and see what type of weather you've got. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it windy? Is it stormy? Is it partly cloudy? I've got a sunny day. What type of weather have you got happening outside? Can you spot the weather? Good. Now let's have a look at these patterns, boys and girls. Let's have a look at the first weather object. We've got sunny and we've got rainy. After rainy, we've got sunny, rainy. Do you think you know what pattern is going to come next? Or which weather object is going to come next for the pattern to continue? Let's start at the beginning. Sunny, rainy. Sunny, rainy. Did you say sunny? Very good. Do you know what comes next? Rainy. Very good, boys and girls. Excellent. So there we've used 2 types of weather. Sunny, rainy. Sunny, rainy. Sunny, rainy. Good. So there you have done a pattern using 2 types of weather. Now let's see if you can do a pattern using 3 types of weather objects. Do you think you can do that? You sure can. Right, let's have a look. What is the first type of weather we've got? Rainy. Good. And then we've got sunny. Who knows what the third type of weather is? Partly cloudy. Well done. There's lots and lots of clouds and Mr. Sun is peeping out of the clouds. We've got partly cloudy. Good. And then we've got rainy again. So let's see if we can hear the pattern and find out which one is going to come next. So we've got rainy, sunny, partly cloudy. Rainy, sunny. Very good. And what comes next, boys and girls? Partly cloudy. Excellent. Well done, boys and girls. So there you've got 2 weather patterns. The first one over here, you used 2 types of weather. And the second pattern, you used 3 types of weather. Now, when you have some free time at home, instead of playing on that PlayStation or Xbox or making TikTok videos, let's see if you can create a weather pattern with 4 weather objects. Okay, so try and test yourself and see if you can do that. I know you can do it. So let's see if you can do it. Just try your best. Remember, you don't worry if you make a mistake because mistakes are good. It's good when we make mistakes because we learn from our mistakes. All right. Right, boys and girls, so let's see what we're going to do at home. You're going to practice writing Remember, down, up, and around. Then you're going to find 5 words in a magazine or a newspaper that start with the letter N. Now that's super exciting because you can also practice your cutting skills, okay? Remember, when you cut, you don't ever cut towards your body. You always cut away from your body. Good. Then you are going to draw 4 pictures. So practice your drawing skills and draw 4 pictures that start with N. And then, boys and girls, you're going to write 2 sentences with a word starting with n. So you can choose a word, say for example, Rose chosen nest. I could make my sentence saying, I saw a nest in the tree. Okay, so that's one sentence with the word n inside. All right, so you are going to create 2 sentences with the words n in it. Awesome. Well done, grade ones. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today, and Ro will see you soon. Bye.